Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. MJ here. So before we get into this tutorial, I just want to let you know I'm doing my little sister makeup in this video, and the Being Boozled challenge, she's going to be in it with me. So how her makeup is in that video, that's the video that's going to be coming up next after this. So if you want to see how I achieved her makeup look and, you know, like color corrected on her skin and stuff like that, just keep watching. Okay, so as we're getting started with this look, I'm going to be priming her eyes using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in Toffee that I'm using. You want to make sure you prime your eyes when you're doing eyeshadow to give you a blank canvas, and you know, to blank out any like discoloration on the eyelids or anything like that. Just give you a nice blank canvas to like work on, and like the eyeshadows blend more easily and they're more pigmented when you do that. Plus you want to make sure you set it with something. I always set mine with banana powder, going in with the first, well, the only transition shade. I just put that all over her crease and a little bit above her crease, making sure to blend as necessary, because I can't stress it enough. Like, blending is key, and I always say blend, 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 like every tutorial that I upload, because that crap is important, okay? Like, that junk really matter, and it really makes a difference, like, what your makeup look. If you don't blend, you'll be able to tell, like, it won't look all nice and flawless like the people on Instagram or something. Like, you gotta make sure you blend your makeup. And using that brown color, I went on a outer V of her eye, and I brought it into the crease to give it more dimension, you know. Then going back and forth between this brush and the brush that I use for the transition shade to blend everything together. See right here, like, you want to make sure you go back and forth between brushes to get the desired look. I like my eyeshadow looks to look nice and airbrush, unless I'm going for a harsh type look, like I kind of did with the cut crease in the zombie tutorial, but I still had like that transition part nice and blended softly. And of course right here I'm priming her eyes with the e.l.f. glitter primer. Even though I already primed them at the beginning, I do this extra step because she has hooded eyes, and her eyes are like actually hooded, like way more hooded than mine. And I wanted to make sure she didn't have no transfer throughout the night. So yeah, like, I used this and she didn't have any transfer. So if you guys want to like go get it or whatever, like, I ordered it from off of elf.com. And it wasn't even that much. I can't remember, but I'm sure it wasn't even over $10. I don't even want to say 10. I think it might have been like $6 or less. I'm not sure if it was, but I think, like, I bought it a minute ago, so I really can't remember the price. And if you have hooded eyes, you want to make sure, like, when you do your wing liner, you keep the part that's literally on your eye nice and thin, if that makes sense, because the simple fact that she do have hooded eyes, if I would have had that part thick, she would have had transfer onto her. Like, it would have transferred, like, when she look up, then look back down, you would have been able to see like the black eyeliner cream or whatever transferring. And that's not cute, because that happened to me. It used to happen to me all the time. That's when I realized, like, okay, I think I kind of got hooded eyes because I got transferred, and it's not cute. And if you have like discoloration or like acne scars, you want to use a orange corrector. I'm using the LA Girl orange pro concealer orange corrector, and it basically, you know, cancel out the dark spots or whatever. And that way, when you put on your foundation, you really won't be able to see it through your foundation. Like, if you don't correct, put foundation on one side of your face, correct, put foundation on the other side of your face, you'll be able to tell the difference, because I did to myself before. Because at first I didn't really think color correcting worked. But then I realized, like, oh, yes, this works. So that is a step I cannot skip when I'm doing my makeup. And as you're setting your under eyes, you want to make sure you like go back in to blend out each eye before you set it. Like, I don't want to just set my under eye without blending under it because it might have creased while I was blending out the rest of my face. So I want to make sure there's no creasing up under there before I put some setting powder on there, or finishing powder, whatever you want to call it. However you set your concealer, you want to make sure you set your concealer because like you want to make sure it's not going anywhere and it's like locking it in place. That's what setting your concealer and foundation and contour is doing. That's what that means. Oh yeah, and for her eyelashes, I didn't use any falsies because she naturally has long eyelashes, and I just apply like 2 layers of mascara. And as for blush, I use a blush out of no, I used the Black Radiance Warm Berry blush. She's not a big blush lover, so I made sure that I stayed nice and light with it. Like, I didn't want to apply too much and make her feel like, oh, I don't like it. So yeah. Please excuse me, like if I sound like a man, I'm actually getting sick. I don't know how. I think I might have a clue. But yeah, everything gonna be okay. And I did use the Maybelline Truffle Tease. That's actually the lipstick that I go to whenever I'm trying to get a nice, pretty nude color. I always use the Maybelline Truffle Tease. I actually really liked how her look came out. It was nice and subtle. It wasn't too dramatic. She liked it. I liked it. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like if you liked it. Okay. Oh, you see how all that just went? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in my next upload.